Hi guys, this is your boy LT here for another How to Go to Nightmare. It's another special edition today. We're going to be working on our second boss, the Hell Guards. I received a lot of comments for people waiting for that breakdown. So here we go. I'm going to wait more than that. So instead of how we did for the Cyber Demon, we're going to be doing it in one go. As I'm going down that fight, I'm going to explain everything. So we're gonna start off. I want to start off by saying that I believe this fight is in fact easier than the Cyber Demon fight once you know all the tips and tricks around to get around. And I'm gonna show you everything I know. So let's jump in. So right at the beginning, the first L guard is very easy to work around. So basically, he's gonna cycle between 3 attacks. First one's going to be running at you and trying to hit you like this, which is very easy avoidable. You just have to walk around. No issue there. Second one is charge ball, fireball like this, or energy ball. And the third one is a big, higher jump where he smashes the ground and do like AoE damage. When that happens, you want to jump and just make sure you don't touch the ground when he hits the ground. I'm gonna try. Oh, here it is. So you just jump like this, and you'll be fine. There's gonna be another version of this attack later on when he's with his brother. But for now, that's all he does. So he's really cycling only in these three attacks, which are all, very easy to dodge. Now, what's interesting at this phase is that, as you can see, he has his shield up almost all the time. Whenever he attacks, he's gonna be dropping his shield. See, there you can hit. And when he tries to hit you like this, you can hit. And what you do is energy ball, and that's really good if you practice at this stage because it's gonna serve you for the rest of the fight. It's a charge up attack. So it's gonna charge up, and if you look closely at how the energy ball is being formed, you see that at some point, I would say about a second into it, when he's charging, it's gonna turn white and like full. At that point, you want to hit it with one of a good gun, like a shotgun, Gauss cannon, rocket, even minigun would do the trick, and it's gonna stun him. So you saw that. We're just gonna look at that again once you do it again, and you'll see that it's very critical spot. You need to time that right, but if you do that, you're gonna stun him there. And once he's stunned, you do like double damage to him. It's a very critical part of the Hellguard fight. You want to stun them wherever you can, like this. See? He's stunned right now. At that specific spot, there's two things you can do. You can either damage him a lot, or you can siphon grenade him to get your health back up. You can use a siphon grenade in between his shot like that when his shield is down. But this will not give you as much health as if you use it when he's stunned. And I'm not joking. I mean, it will give you like 2 or 3 times more health if you do it while he's stunned. So if you get low during the Hellguard fight, you just stop doing damage to them. You leave them at the spot they're on regarding their health. And you just start, stunning them so you can use that opportunity like this to get your health back up. So I'm gonna get hit voluntarily, just to show you how much health you gain back from a single siphon grenade shot when he's stunned. And let me tell you, it's a lot. Imagine you have 2 siphon grenades, so you can do that twice. Let's see when he charges his attack. He's gonna do it time soon. All right, buddy. Ready? Come on. Do it for me. Alright. He's shy, doesn't want to do it. Alright, come on. Come on. Oh, here you go. Do that, and then siphon grenade. See? I went back to full. With the 2 siphon grenade, I went back from 62 to 150 in one shot. It's super strong. Now, one thing to consider is you have to make sure you have equipment power equipped, because that's gonna allow you to get armor back from your siphon grenade. Now regarding the other rune for that fight, I will highly recommend that setup. Rich get richer if you get over 100 armor or 75, depending if it's fully upgraded. It's gonna give you that edge and that infinite ammo that we want and love. So as long as you're over that threshold, you want to keep that running. If you get too low, you could switch that for vacuum. But generally, as soon as you get back by siphoning back to over that threshold, you want to get richer again. Saving throw is also a good thing to use. It can save your life literally, so you can equip that if you're unsure about yourself regarding how you're gonna protect you from all the damage they're gonna do. So that's up to you. But it's a good setup. I won't. I mean, there's nothing more to use there. Anything that is glory kill related serves no purpose. So that's almost, I would say, 4 or 5 runes. They're right there. And then anything else, even ammo rune and stuff won't be any useful. So it's a very good setup. So now I'm gonna do. He's gonna stay like this with these 3 attack, since to about half of his health down. So we're gonna proceed and damage him to about half, and from there we're gonna go into like his second part of the fight, and that's where I think people get confused because he ramp up quite a bit in terms of attack potential and damage potential, and people get caught by surprise if they're not used to fight these guys. So we're gonna damage him to about half. And he's gonna go into his second phase. I damaged myself a little bit with just get. You can stun him, drop him to about half. They should be there right now. Let's switch. Gonna have 3 new attacks, which are basically a spinning attack in the middle with flames all around. A weapon throw attack, which is gonna throw flames all around the arena. And then the triple flame attack, which is like a triple smash on the ground, which is quite terrifying. It's a nasty attack that is kind of hard to avoid. I'm gonna show you the best way to avoid it, and we'll go from there. I really do hope he's gonna get into his new phase because it seems like he doesn't want to. He should be about now. So you see, new attack. He's gonna do spin attack. It's very easy to dodge. You just stay in between the flame. He's gonna stop for a minute and go in the other direction. So you can just do that. You can jump over the flame too, but I don't recommend doing that. And it's a good opportunity to do high damage. This is the backflip attack. He's gonna throw his weapon, so you can just watch where the flames are going. And this is the triple flame attack. And I dodged it super easily here, but usually it's hard to dodge. So I was quite lucky. I'm gonna show you how to dodge that. Now the thing to consider is you have, out of these 3 attacks, which he's gonna cycle through, 2 of them you can stun him, like this. If you use the right weapon at the right time, you can stun him. For this attack, and for the back one, you use the minigun. So let me show you. You just jump over, go back to the middle and shoot, and you're gonna stun him every time. It's easier to use the minigun on that weapon throw attack because the window for where the shield is down is very slim. So it's hard to have a perfect Gauss shot at that part. Now for this it's super easy. You know he's gonna stop at some point, so you can just charge up and hit and then proceed to do more damage. So out of the 3 attacks, 2 of them you can stun him very reliably, like I would say 100% of the time. So very easy. So here, jump over, go back to the middle, machine gun. You kind of bugged there, but that's all right. So you see, it's very not that hard once you see what's coming up to you. So again, I go to the right side of him, just jump over, and then proceed back to the middle to avoid all the shots. For the spinning attack, you just stay in the middle and shoot him when he gets down to go on the other side. And for the triple, for this shot, you just stun him like you did at the beginning. For the triple flame attack, you can use a Gauss jump to avoid being hit. And I'm gonna show you that right now. So as soon as he's gonna do it again, you're gonna see that it's a good tactic. It's hard to pull off. You need to practice. We might need to practice that in Nightmare a little bit. But once you know how to do it reliably, it's a very good way to avoid being hit by that attack. Now we can use, and that's very important. So you just jump like this. You see, I didn't even manage to get out of it. So it's just the back of your health, like this, and that's all fine. So we can use one BFG shot throughout the whole fight. So this fight with when he's alone and when they're two. And the reason for that is we're gonna get one more BFG shot at the beginning of the next level. So in my book, you're allowed to use one BFG shot. I would recommend to keep that BFG shot for that part when he's using his triple flame attack. But you can wait to use it on the two of them. It really depends on you. I would say that right now here it's a good way to do it. If you act quick, you will only be able to do that attack against you about one time before you drop him and kill him. So really, you might get it once, and that's alright, because on the next phase they won't have armor, so they won't have shields, so you will be able to get your health back up very quickly. So that's all there is for that first part. So as you can see, we just cycle through all his attack. Oh, where went that grenade? I don't know. You heal up when you need to, and you do damage whenever you stun him. Oh, nasty tonight. Really, that's the best way to do it. Stun him here. Double siphon grenade. Get back to 120. And now we're gonna finish him using the minigun. So we just go, jump, go back to the middle and machine gun. And that's it. Go to next phase. You just hold on to the machine gunning, and when he drops to his knees, you just continue to shoot, so you're gonna do a high amount of damage whenever he do his weapon throw attack. Alright, so we're jumping to the double trouble, if we can say so. Now for this attack, there's a melee guy and a range guy. The guy on the right is the range guy, and he's the dangerous one. But really, the melee attack guy is pretty bad. He's kind of want to try to run at you around the arena and try to hit you. It's basically like when the Hell Knight, like how the Hell Guard was at the very beginning of the fight. So really, you don't have to care about him. Don't even look at him. Just run around and you'll be fine. Even if he hits you, he doesn't hit for much. So the guy you want to take care of is the range unit. This one. He's relentless. You see how much attack he pulls off in close, in a short time. So he will cycle between 4 attacks. One is the flamethrower attack. One is the strafing run. One is the energy ball, like this, and one is lifting his brother in the air to slam in on the ground. You see how relentless he is. So you can stun him in about any of these attacks. This one, of course. The one when he lifts his brother in the air too is a very good. And you can also get him when you do flamethrower, but it's harder to pull off. So like this, see? When they're together, you can siphon their health too. It's very efficient. But make sure you look at him and use your super shotgun or Gauss. It's basically the 2 weapons I recommend to disrupt his any of his attack whenever there's a chance. There's a window. It's gonna allow you to hit, especially the energy ball, at any point. Now the good point is you can shoot them even when it's between attacks. But I don't necessarily recommend to do that if you have a difficulty dodging their attack, because you will have a harder time to concentrate on what the range unit is doing. So it's better to just wait for opportunities window and seize them whenever they come, and they come by a lot. So start with this guy. Go here, disrupting, and what do you do? Disrupt them when he's lifting his brother. It's gonna disrupt both of them in one shot. So really accurate. Any power gun will do the work here. And the good thing is, as you can see, as long as we're going in the fight, the lower their health is going, they're still not changing their technique. He's doing the same forward attack the whole way through, which makes things a lot easier. So contrarily to the first fight, he's not changing his technique as the fight goes on. Just being relentless all the way through. Oh, here, damage him again. So I'm just wasting my time with him. So of course the risk is higher the much time you take to do the fight. But really, you don't risk a lot if you take care of the range unit as soon as you can. Eventually, you kill him, and when you kill him, you will end up staying with his brother, the little melee guy, and he's not really good. So you're not gonna have a hard time, you know, just dealing with him and making sure you kill him easily. I would suggest to use that opportunity to get your health back up when you're alone with the last guy, because it's pretty easy to dodge all his attacks, so you can just get all your health back up before you get to the next level. See here, get your health back up, so even when we drop those super low, watch out for that attack, make sure you double jump at the right time. Even if we get super low, there's still a way to get our health back up. Oh, a nice backflip right there. Now we'll get our health back up. So we're just gonna kill this guy now. Make sure we clear him out. We can now concentrate on his little brother, which really is just gonna try to run you off around the arena, and gonna have his spinning attack. You just run away, just run, and he's gonna run at you and try to hit you like that, which is really really bad. Basically, he's trash. So you can use that to get your health back up. It's gonna take a while because you cannot stun him easily. You can just stun him when he do his spinning attack, and when you do that, he loses health. So you get closer and closer to killing him, which will prevent you from healing again. So as you can see, it's doable. I'm at 105 now. We'll get to 150 before the end of the fight. And it's a good way to do it because it's gonna practice you to be around those guys without fearing them. I think it's a good tactic throughout that fight to just stay cold, keep your composure, and just look at the range unit and make sure you dodge his attack and do not care about the melee guy. So we're getting there. One more siphon and gonna be it. Now we can just finish him, and that's about it for the fight. Not harder than that. It's really step by step. You know, the first half of the health of the first Hell Guard, it's fine. It's a really easy dodgeable attack. After that, the second phase, you can stun him on 2 out of 3 of its attack. And on the second phase, you focus on the range unit and use windows of opportunity to stun him whenever you can, and just output damage to him until he's dead. Siphon him if you need help when they're stunned, and that's about it. You should get through without much issues. All right. So So thank you for watching, guys. I hope that was useful. And see you next time for the level just before the end. We're getting there pretty fast. Goodbye.